Namaste, dosto. Yesterday I found out that how Indians called grains. It made me think in the number of similar words between Hindi and Portuguese and how their meanings are very different. I'm here almost ready to end the day, and I decided to come here and talk about this language difference that I found so fun. In many languages there are similar and sometimes identical words that have the same meaning or a completely different meaning. And honestly, I love it. I found it so fun to learn different languages. And now that I study Hindi, I get always learning new words, and every now and then I say some that also exist in Brazilian Portuguese. And today you will learn a little about these linguistic coincidences between these two languages. आपका स्वागत है to our channel INGG, आपके Brazilian friend, or आज you will gain some cultural knowledge about vocabulary in case you want to visit Brazil someday. You will already know what to say and what not to say. Let's start with a very well-known word. Alta. Alta in Hindi is the red paint for body painting, but here alta is a adjective that means tall. For example, this girl is so tall. In Portuguese you can say, essa menina é tão alta. This is one thing I really like about Hindi. The sound of the vowels is very similar to Portuguese, so it's easier to learn. But let's go to next word that I know that is very popular for both. Chana, which in Hindi is a food, but in Brazil it's a slang for a woman's little flower. That's right. So if one day you decide to visit Brazil and meet a nice girl and she invites you to her house, don't ask to eat her chana, okay? But now let's talk about something less intimate. Bolo. In Hindi, bolo simply means to speak. But in Portuguese, it means cake. Very different, right? But if you think it's over, hold on because there is still many more. Tera. In Hindi, tera means yours. But in Portuguese, tera means something like will have. For example, you will have to travel tomorrow. In Portuguese, it would be amanhã você terá que viajar. Easy, right? Comment if you are enjoying all these words. Now another word that is not only known in Portuguese and Hindi, but also in many Latin countries. Louca. I know that in India louca is plant, but in Portuguese it means crazy. Do you remember the song by Shakira? I'm crazy but you like it. Sorry guys, I will not sing anymore. Notice that how the sounds of the letters are similar between both languages. This makes learning easier compared to other languages. Well, let's get back to the meanings. If you know Hindi, you know what chota means. Small. But do you know what it means in Portuguese? Well, it's another slang for the little flower. Now let's skip to the other word. That is lamp, which in Hindi means tall. But in Brazilian Portuguese, it means legs. Now let's go to a heavier word, matar, which in Hindi is spear, but in Portuguese means to kill. And you think it's over? It's not over, family. Stay seated because there's more. For example, chola, which in Hindi has more than one meaning, but I learned it as a dish. But here in my country, you know the man who likes men? There are actually many more shared with a very different meanings, right? Bazar, for example, is another one that you can also find in Portuguese with a totally different meaning. While in Hindi is market, here, Bazar is the store where we buy used clothes, shoes, jewelry. Basically, it's this. It's not that different this one actually, But tell me, did you enjoy knowing those words? Tell me in the comments, guys. I want to know. And if you know any other, also comment here. I think it's enough, right? You've already learned so much for one day. Tell me in the comments if you already knew these linguistic coincidences. And also tell me if you want a part two because there's more family. There's much more. So if you like it, leave your like, share with your friends, and I will know that you like it, and I will bring you more videos like this for you. Here I am again to say one thing that happened to me today. I tried to record a video in the supermarket to show how it's a marketer here in my country. But when I went there, record everything, the guy that worked there start to look to me like this, like, why you are recording everything? I was so ashamed that I stopped to record. I know, guys, this is silly, but I am not the type of person so confident that enter in the market with a camera, film everything, and don't care for what other people are thinking. I care. I feel a little bit ashamed, so I stopped to record. I still have some images. I will put it here so you see, but I was so ashamed because he was not the only one look at me. It was like more than one person, especially two people from the market looking at me weird for being record everything. Oh my gosh, I think I'm going to start to do vlogs in a different neighborhood because I feel more ashamed knowing that it is a market here in my neighborhood. I don't know, I don't want to see these people in the streets. Because, as I say, I am a little bit shy for those things. Nobody knows that I do vlogs, to be honest. Not many people. I feel really, really ashamed to record like these in the stores, but oh my gosh, I will improve this. For me, it's a challenge. It's a new thing to record videos, to do vlogs. It's something new for me. I am challenging myself, but I'm trying. I will start to record in others' neighborhoods. I think I'm going to be more confident in neighborhoods that are more popular and has more people, especially people that are also YouTube. I think I'm going to feel more confident this way to record. Not in my neighborhood that it's very small, simple, and in general don't have people record anything. And you guys will be able to enjoy more because I'm going to be able to record better videos. Now I'm already finishing their makeup. I literally just make up to do videos. I don't use much makeup in day by day because to go to a simple place, smart, I don't think that it's necessary. I just use sunscreen. I yesterday bought new skincare products. I'm going to share with you. Someone asked me about my skincare and I'm going to do. I just didn't do last week because, as I say, most of my products already over, so I bought new one that I'm going to start to use. I don't have any favorite brand, but I care a lot for the ingredients. I'm going to share with you in the vlogs that I'm doing more. But that's it for now. I think I already talked too much. But that's it. I try to record more vlogs because I know people, you guys ask me so much. But as I say, it's a challenge for me since I am more introvert. But I do, and I also show more things about Brazil, our food, our things, dances, maybe clothes. I don't have many traditional clothes anymore, but has some interesting things that I'm going to show to you. Okay, for now, that's it. See you in the next videos from Linguistic.